All right, morning. Today's May 14th, and right around 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up around 5:20, but I was just comfortable. So I mean, there was no rush to get out of camp. So got out of the tent like 5:50ish. Yeah, a little after 6 right now. Just starting to pack up. But this was my camp spot last night. It's at Mill Creek, mile 17 on the Pinhoti, and I got here around, I don't know, 5:30, and there was another spot I could have gone to about, I don't know, 6 more miles, but 17 miles for the first day is not bad. And once I got here, it had a little register and it had a picnic table, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna kick it here, eat some grub, and take an easy, nice first night. And that is exactly what I did. So yeah, about to pack up the tent. I think you just saw how much I spread out across the picnic table. But yeah, good first day. Today I'm gonna try to get a little bit above a 20. And yeah, let's just see where the day takes me. All right, peace. All right. Mile 17.3, starting another road walk. It looks like it transitions, it crosses this more busy of a highway, Alabama 21, I believe. And then from there, it looks like it was going on Turnpike Road. So that might be a dirt road, might not. But yeah, feeling good for the second day. Only done, I don't know, half a mile maybe. And got out of camp around 6:30, and body's holding up, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, a little cold. I was surprised this morning. Summer, maybe just used to warm again. Gotta get back into getting used to the cold morning sometimes. Oh, and you can see the Pinhoti marker right there. Let's see where we go with this, guys. Here's Alabama 21, and I believe the Pinhoti marker is across the way on that dirt road. I'm gonna check it out here in a second. But that's what I believe. It's over here. I think I actually have to go on Alabama 21 for a second. So walk on Alabama 21 for a minute. I'm not gonna cross the road again, but I'm gonna put this down, busy road, and I'm gonna figure out what I need to do. All right, peace. This one dog has been following me for, I would say, a good 100 yards, continually barking. And right before I got to his house, there was another German go back home. There was another German Shepherd that was pretty dominant, so just be careful on the road walk. Go on, boy. Oh, that pit bull looks nice. I know, go back home. Alright, I'm gonna just try to ignore him. Alright, so like I was just saying in the last video, once you get off Highway 21, you get on this road called Turnpike Road. And it's a pretty beautiful road. I mean, not a lot of cars, not a lot of traffic. So it's definitely more desirable than walking 21. But if you look at your map system, it's possible that you could walk 21. Most of the time these dogs are more bark than bite. But if you're a person that, I don't know, is really scared of dogs or just doesn't want to deal with that, you might have to deal with a little more cars on 21, but you can just step to the side, because about mile, just checked, got gut hook. I would say about from mile 18.8 to mile 19.1, you go through a neighborhood. Pretty almost every house has dogs, and they'll run at you, they'll kind of bark at you. And like I showed you, that one dog followed me. Whew, he followed me for a while, just right at the heels, and I kept telling him to go home. But like I said, they're probably more bark than bite. Just don't try to, when they're being aggressive with you, just don't try to be too super aggressive with them. Just kind of let them do their thing. They feel good about themselves, protecting their land. So like I said, Turnpike Road's a beautiful road, but if you're just one of the people that don't like dogs or scared of dogs, you can do 21. You can walk that. It's a little more heavily trafficked, but there's always options out here, guys. But I guess this is the official Pinhoti right here, so depends how you want to do it. Pretty beautiful section though. All right, peace. All right, mile 20.5, crossing Wagofka Creek Bridge. And if you're in desperate need of water, you could get it, but getting down to the water itself, you're gonna have to do some heavy bushwhacking. So if you can, definitely avoid, oh, school bus coming. I'm gonna try to get off this bridge. Definitely avoid. All right, 1 second. So definitely avoid having a bushwhack down into there, because one, it just looks pretty gnarly. You're gonna probably get some thorns on you. You're gonna, yeah, get some ticks. I wouldn't do it. It's thick. It's thick brush down there. So I mean, that's mile 20.5. Unless you're dying for water, I wouldn't go down there. You have another half mile to I think it's the Dollar General. At least it's close by in that half mile, so you can grab a Gatorade, grab some water. So yeah, water source, but thick bushwhacking down to it. That's probably why they didn't put the icon on gut hooks. All right, we continue north. Okay, mile 21, literally right on trail. I think we continue this way after, straight through this traffic light. You cross Highway 21 again, and I think I already said that, but literally a Dollar General. Wow, this camera doesn't pick it up well, but literally a Dollar General right on trail. And I'm starting to realize I carried way too much food for this stretch. I started off with 5 days worth of food, and yeah, way too much. But here's the DG, and oh, you want to know what the sad part about that is too? I'm gonna probably go in here and still buy more food because they got candy that I don't have in my pack right now. So we'll pop on in here, grab a couple goodies, and continue down the trail. I'm gonna have to charge this bad boy up a little bit later today, but not bad morning. A little bit of road walking. I'd say I got a little less than halfway done, and yeah, it was a good morning. All right, so just stopped in the Dollar General, and you know how I was talking about I had too much food. Still ended up picking up a little bit more now and laters. Got the 2 bags, big bag of Cheetos, and Powerade for the road walk. So really good spot to stop, grab some snacks, grab a cold drink, and if you ask politely, the lady's super cool and she'll let you. I had to trade out my liter capacity. I ended up throwing away a bottle for this one, and super cool spot to stop. And yeah, if you ask politely, she'll let you throw away little things. I wouldn't go overboard and just start chucking everything, but they have a bathroom as well, so you can use the bathroom. And really cool spot. Oh, hours are a little bit different. Gut Hook said 8 o'clock they open up. If you want to get an earlier start, they actually open up around 7 o'clock. So it's up to you. And pack's about to be a little bit heavier because I can't help myself when I stop. I could have just gone with 1 bag, but I like myself some candy, so I went with the 2 bags. All right, gonna pack on up and continue the road walk. I believe it's this way, so that's the plan. And yeah, see you down the trail. All right, starting my road walk on Stewartsville Road. Well, continuing my road walk from this morning. I got about another 5-6 miles of road. It's beautiful country roads though, but just leaving the DG, and I wanted to get this on here before I forgot, or I just ended up not doing it. But I can't say enough about the locals through here so far. Only my 2nd day on trail, and I've already had 4 or 5 people at that Dollar General alone. I had 3 people come up to me really interested in what was going on. Some of them didn't even know about the Pinhoti Trail, and they were just so friendly. Great people. Well, I don't know how well you're gonna see it. I zoomed it. Oh, tickle. Tickle in the throat. Whew. I zoomed as far in as I could, but I was starting to feel, I'm like, it just doesn't feel right this year. I haven't seen any cows. But guess what? Oh wow, huge longhorns. Wow. I finally got my cows. CDT was cow central. I finally get to see my cows. Awesome. All right. All right, crossing 280. All right, cross 280, and you're not going to be able to see it, but there's a blaze right across 280. You just keep going straight, and yeah, continuing the road walk on the Pinhoti. All right, I wonder if we took 280 towards the Pinhoti when oh, that was even yesterday morning. We might have actually gone down this road. Who knows? All right. Shelton Creek Bridge, and mile 25.4, and I'm gonna keep going to Lake Joy, and gonna take a break there, check out the lake. All right. I don't know why it's upside down, but here is Joy Lake, Lake Joy, and I'm gonna go up to that sunny spot over there and take a little break. But it's a water source, but I usually avoid lake water unless I 100% have to get the water. I don't know, it's personal preference. I mean, a lot of people don't mind it, but I just personally don't. Unless I really need it, I don't get the lake water because it can have just a lot more stagnant. It's just, yeah, just personal preference. There can be boats out there, fishermen, fish, just a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'll go take a break up in the sunshine right here. All right. Woo. First railroad crossing, mile 27-ish, I believe. I think I've done a mile since Joy Lake, but still road walking. It's not bad. It's pretty well marked. You can see another PNT, not PNT, Pinhoti Trail, and yeah, it's not bad. Just a lot of road walking today, but still beautiful. Still beautiful. All right. Alright, here's a Trammel trailhead. You come in from this way, and you have a nice little parking area right here, and you continue this way. But this is the start of section 3, I believe, of the Pinhoti Trail. And yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be, I think we hop up on this ridge line here soon, so I'm hoping we're gonna get some good views. But yeah, mile 28.8, nice little parking area. So if you want to come out for, I don't know, day hike, or just like a couple day hike and park your car somewhere, it looks like that's a pretty good spot to do it. I don't know what's exactly ahead of me, but looks like a pretty good spot. So we're gonna keep going. Oh, well, looky here. Got off the road for a second. Trail bound. All right, nice little sign right here. So I was looking at the maps, and it said Bull Gap's about 11 miles away. I might try to get, looks like there's a camp spot, I think 2 miles before. So I don't know, 9 or 10 more miles. Put me at around a 22 miler a day, which, yeah, not bad. We'll see how it goes. It's only 11 o'clock-ish, so feels nice being back in the woods though, actually getting on trail again. That was a lot of road walking. Beautiful road, but still a lot of road walking. And we're back. You are here. This is our trail system. And there's Bull Gap. Oh. So on gut hooks, they have a small stream at mile 29.9, but I didn't even see any signs of water. So don't worry about it before you get up on that ridge line at mile 30.6. Once you hit Forest Service Road 675, it's just right at the top of this. If you see the top left of my phone right there, it's pointing to where the road is. And it's not far at all. It's pretty evident that somebody has beaten down this path to get water. Instead of following the trail right away on FS 675, take a right instead, and it's pretty evident where the trail is, and you can see how it comes down into this little ravine where some water is. So that's at mile 30.6. So don't worry that there's no water at the water icon at mile 29.9, because we got agua, and it looks like it's a pretty dry stretch. So I would definitely fill up. I'm gonna even carry more than I want to. I'm gonna probably carry 2 liters. I think the next water is in about 6.7, so I'm gonna even carry more than I want to. But like I said, good water, and it's flowing strong. I don't see this drying up anytime soon. All right, peace. All right, mile 32.9, and I believe this is the camp spot that's on Gut Hook. I didn't check it exactly, but you could probably fit, it's a big area, you could probably fit, I don't know, 4 tents comfortably. You might have a little bit of slope, but I would say you could do 4. And yeah, pretty nicely graded climb. It was about a 2-mile climb, a little bit over from that Forest Service road where the water was at, but I mean, it was just a steady up. It was really well graded. Props to this trail crew. It was pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna be able to ridge run for a little bit. Looks like I kind of do a couple bounces, but looks like I stay up on this ridge for a couple miles, 4 or 5 or 6. So cool. All right, peace. Mile 35.9, you pass by this overhang, big rock face, and you could, if you wanted to, it might be a tight fit, might be a little bit rocky, but if it's pouring down rain and you're stuck up in here in a storm, good cowboy spot. Wouldn't be bad at all. Even has a little fire pit. Pretty cool spot. And a little bit of views through the trees, not too much. But yeah, I'm doing so good on time. Might even kick it here for a second. It's only 2 o'clock, and my projected camp spot is now in, I think it's like 3 miles, a little over 3 miles. So I think it's 3.5. So now I can just take it easy. I'll get to that campsite and see what's up. All right, peace. All right, found the water at White Scat, mile 37.4. So follow, if you need water, about 0.2 off trail, maybe a little longer. Follow the yellow blazes. It's once you cross the road and you're going back up to the Pinhoti Trail, on the left side you'll see a yellow blaze going down a road, and you follow that road for a little bit and then pop back into the woods on yellow blazes. But it's going to involve some bushwhacking, because as you can see, there's another yellow blaze. Well, you might not be able to see, but I don't know how I got off trail every so often. But it's a good amount of bushwhacking, so just keep the eyes peeled for the yellow blazes, and eventually you'll get to water. And here's the water source. It seems like it'll stay pretty consistent for a little bit. There's some good flow upstream, good flow here. Yeah, it should be good for a while. Yeah, and that's the water. There might have been an easier one, but this is the one I took. All right. All right, so I got to mile 39.4, where I had my proposed camp spot for the night. And on gut hooks it was just tent site, and then it had the three tents could fit there. But I got up there and it was an awesome spot. It was on top of the mountain, somewhat views, but it was overgrown, rocky. And I looked around for flat-ish spots, and I just didn't want to pitch on really thick grass or rocks. So it looks like I'm gonna push a couple more miles today. I got there around 4 anyway, so I would have just been sitting in camp, but I'm still gonna cut it an early day around 5, because once I get to 5, I'll still have around 25 miles and I still have daylight, but I just don't want to push too hard too fast, because I've had some buddies that hurts them on the trail. So yeah, I'm gonna keep hiking then. All right, Bull Gap. That was 11 miles back. What was it called? Trailhead. So I got to go through that ridge line. It's a Bull Gap right here, and then I guess this is what I'm doing a little bit of today, and then tomorrow as well. Up to there, which is Porter Gap. So let's cross Alabama Highway, 148 I believe. Oh wow, they make you go steep down. There might be a logbook up here. This way. All right, ended up finding home for the night right there. Mile 42.4. So somebody had left a comment on gut hooks that there was a old camp spot that's not used that much with a fire ring at the top of the climb at mile 42, but that wasn't the top of the climb. So I'm like, all right, let's just get to the top and see what's up. And right around mile 42.4, trail's right in there somewhere, and it's not too far. You'll be able to see it if you see this big tree that's fallen over. That's a good indicator of where the campsite is. And yeah, you can fit a good amount of tents around here. I got my spot, another spot right there, another spot right there. And yeah, ended up doing a 25.4 today. Second day, which not bad. It also helps me out with the water carry tomorrow, because from Bull's Gap there was no water for 14 miles, and now I'm sitting at about a 12-mile carry. And that's gonna be perfect for the morning. I'll be able to knock that out in the morning before it gets too hot. And yeah, move and groove. Cool. Good day. Good day. Gonna cook up some grubbage, grub on down. All right, peace.